first step. This is super simple. I'm going to take a bag of meatballs. Now you can do homemade if you want to, but I had these in the freezer and it's just so much simpler this way. A whole can of the meatball, a whole bag of frozen meatballs. It's the normal size one. And then we're going to do 1 jar of traditional pasta sauce. Then we're going to fill this with water and add it as well. Then we're going to add a can of mild ℂ𝕠𝕝. You can add just diced tomatoes if you want to, but I thought the ℂ𝕠𝕝, the peppers, would add a little bit of extra to it. And then you just give it a little, just going to give it a little mix here. You can add seasonings as well. I think we might add some garlic and onion powder. Okay, so we're going to add about 1.5 cups of water to that. And then this step is optional, but I'm going to add some onion powder. If you've been around here for any amount of time, you know that onion powder and garlic powder go in everything around here. And some garlic powder. And then we're going to put in some ℵ𝕝𝕝 Complete, the original, as well. Now this step is optional. It would taste, you know, perfectly fine without it. But we're going to add it. I think we're also going to do some parsley flakes. Just season it to what your preference would be. Like I said, you could just leave it as is, or you could do some seasonings of choice. I'm going to give this a little mix. The meatballs in this is already cooked, so it's going to be super fast, but we're going to add some noodles when it gets closer to time. This will just have it simmering and ready to roll. I'm about to do some cleaning, and so this way dinner's kind of out of the way. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to make some homemade garlic sticks to go along with it, because that sounds amazing. So we might do that, or some garlic knots or something. But either way, we're going to have some delicious soups. Like I said, it really just needs to simmer and heat everything through, because the meatballs are completely cooked. Alright friends, I did want to jump in here and let you know that this video is in collaboration with Leanne over on Mennonite Farmhouse. She is hosting a Souptember collab, so every day of the month this month in September, there will be a channel that uploads a different soup recipe. So far it has been wonderful. I've got some new recipe ideas, and I have also just found some new channels that I really enjoy that I didn't know about, so it's super fun. The playlist will be linked down below. Sit down, watch it all through, or you can just let it play through. That's what I tend to do, and then if I hear something interesting or whatever, I'll go and comment, or you know, get the recipe and whatnot. So if you got the time, it would be great if you can do that. Y'all know that YouTube grows and goes on interaction and subscribers and comments and likes and all of that. So everybody in the collab would really appreciate if you took the time to watch those videos. There's also going to be an award for one person. Leanne is going to be doing a $100 gift card. I think it's like Amazon or Visa. The winner's choice. She'll be doing a live stream over on her channel on October the 3rd. I can't remember the time. All this information will be linked down below. I think in order to enter, you just have to watch the videos and leave a comment on them. So make sure you do that if you're interested. Like I said, you won't be disappointed. You'll be getting some good recipes that you want to try, and you also possibly meet some new people, some new channels that you enjoy. So make sure that you do that. It will be all linked down below, like I said, because just in case I missed something, there's a very big chance that I did. But I just want to say thank you to Leanne for hosting this collab. I'm excited about it, and more so, thank you for thinking of me and including me in the collab. So we're gonna get some stuff done, and then we'll come back and finish up our soup. Now we're gonna get the noodles ready for the soup. I never cook my never cook the noodles in the crock pot. I know sometimes you can do that with recipes. I don't know, something about it just doesn't sit right with me. So I got a pot the right size according to the amount of noodles I'm going to need, because if I got a bigger pot, I would have just filled it up. It's just how my mind works. So I got a pot here. We're going to turn it on medium. I'm going to cook them almost completely. Put them in the crock pot. I like to season my water for noodles as well. I often use chicken broth, but we're just going to go ahead and stick with what we seasoned the soup with and do garlic powder, onion powder, and this №𝕝𝕝 complete. I'm going to bring this to a bowl, put the noodles in, get the noodles cooked up, and then we'll put it into the crock pot. I am going to make some garlic sticks to go along with it because it sounds like a really good side for this soup. So I'm also going to go ahead and throw those together while we're getting these noodles cooking. Now for this part, I would actually preferred a different kind of noodle, but all I have is, you know, an abundance of elbow noodles. I got a little bit of penne. Rotini would have been what I actually preferred, but they all taste the same to me. You might be like, no they don't, but they do to me. So put that seasoning down. It looks ugly and we want it in the noodles. And then we'll just bring this back to a bowl, get them nice and cooked, and then we'll move on to the next step, which we're actually going to do now, which is start on the garlic sticks.
Forward, and we are well able to possess the land.
Now I assure you there's a better way to dust your top than this, okay? And here you go, friends. Here is the soup, and it is absolutely delicious. 10 out of 10. Probably one of my favorites that I made in a very long time. And the garlic sticks was absolutely delicious as well. Again, a favorite. Lily said they were super flavorful and a favorite for her. She didn't eat the soup, but she ate plenty of the garlic sticks. I will have recipes linked down below for both of them. I'll have the recipe written out for the meatball soup because I actually just made that up. So Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you check out the playlist down below. Make sure you follow the directions for that giveaway if you're interested. Thanks for supporting. We'll see you next time. As always, remember to show grace, be content, and live blessed. Bye, friends.